So, Mr. Lucree, you're the night janitor here at the church. What is it that you do? Take us through a day or a night.
Well, I've been night janitoring for 50 some odd years. And average night, I just go up there, I vacuum the FMC, I vacuum the sanctuary, I take out a little bit of garbage every now and then, but it's pretty easy, all you gotta do is make sure everything's locked up, make sure all trash taken out, make sure, everything's vacuumed, just make sure, that you make sure that everything's locked up, you gotta double check, two tap, double tap, just like in Zombieland.
This Zombieland.
Yeah.
So janitoring is very similar to a zombie.
To a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, you got that December 21st hoopla coming up this year, and if I have anything to say about it, I'll be spraying them in the face with some glass cleaner, But they ain't gonna be seeing nothing out of none of their dead eyes whenever I'm serious.
You had any problems with intruders here? I know there's security, but so they're not always on duty. So.
Well, most nights, except for Mondays and Wednesdays, I am security, So that means on Sundays, Wednesday, my bad. You don't go to church on Monday. Ain't nobody go to church on Monday. But on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I don't work. But on all the other days, I'm security. And every once in a while, I get up and there'll be just some random person walking through church with a shirt off, rubbing his stomach, and I gotta chase them all the way down the hallway, gotta chase them out here, gotta chase them out of the Lord's house, can't have any heathens up in here.
Or were you just talking about me earlier?
Oh no, there's at least, I ran into at least...
That was me.
But I ran into at least 326 people who done that before already.
326?
Exactly 326. I keep a count. You see this little tack sheet over here? Yeah, that's right. I keep a tack every time I find one of them people, and I just run them right out of the building.
Sir, is that your own personal suit, or is that... Where did that come from?
In 1986, the church decided to get an upgrade. We were a Reebok Corporation only for a while, and then we just moved over to Adidas, and to be able to wear this Adidas tracksuit, you got to sacrifice a lot, You got to be able to put your heart and soul into your work to be able to earn this badge. This is a badge of pride. You can't buy this at Walmart. This right here got to be earned. You earn that with your ninja skills or whatever it is you call it these days, all you young kids.
So being the janitor here and also being a member here, how does that play in with your getting along? How do you interact with the members here at the church?
Well, I interact with all of them just fine. I interact with them like salt's supposed to interact with pepper on a good meal. Shep, he practically raised me since I was a baby. Born in 1956 and. I remember he was there for my midlife crisis in 1993. That was a rough year. Miss Peggy Hurd, the nicest lady you ever gonna meet. Just so sweet and kind. And then Miss Robertson, Miss Diane Robertson. You know Miss Diane?
Yeah, the children's minister lady here.
Oh yeah, she loves them kids. Oh, them kids. The kids at the church. I remember one time during meeting Santa, they thought it would be a good idea to give them frosted cookies. And I have never seen so many cookies just mashed into some carpet floor. It's just plain disgusting. And all them kids want to talk and talk and talk. And that's all they do. Jibber jabber all day long talking about their iPads and iPods and Pogs and whatever else they got nowadays. I don't know, that NPR player or whatever they call it. The only thing I know about is that NPR on 90.1. So, I listen to at least 30 minutes of radio a day before I go to sleep. I ain't got a TV. Well, I got them little ones, you crank on the side and then you just watch GPB if you get the butterfly antennas just right. Public broadcasting probably the best thing that ever happened in the world. Except for whenever we killed Hitler.
thank you, Mr. Lucree, for your time.
Yes, yeah.
And it's been very enlightening to.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Yeah, what's this thing you got right here, man? I ain't never seen one of these before.
Lucree.
You talk into it?
No,
Is that what you do?
That's what we've been filming with.
Ah.
Lucree, don't put.